Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zaha! Goal! Parma! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Casemiro, and it's Zaha. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Ahmad. Cherki. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. Great chance here to level it up. Ahmad! Madsen. And it's Celik. Stengs. And Celik. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rashford. And it's Zaha. Rashford. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's found some... Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Driven forward. Højlund is onto it in a flash. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Stengs, and he's got his cross in. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And again! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Casemiro. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rashford. Perez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Very nicely done. Celik gets into some space. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. And it's been given away. Perez deals with that comfortably. Cherki. Now Subimendi. Now, can they get him away? Neither of these two want to come off second best. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Menu. Flings in a big header! And it's in! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Celik. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Zaha. And Madsen. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He has a look out. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Parma with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Garnacho. He has found the way through. Spread it left. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's Menu. He's being urged to shoot. He's in a great position here. He's got full. No mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Garnacho. Menu. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's neat. Menu. And it's Subimendi. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without hesitation. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Parma are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Second period then underway. Now Menu. And it's Subimendi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the left. Madsen. Nicely shaped ball. This looks promising. Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game. Ahmad. And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. Played out to the left flank. Rashford. Shot at goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to... He's had a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Parma really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So their fourth corner of the game. Stengs! Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Stengs! And that is doing no harm at all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Can he latch on to this? That has been knocked clear. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Threads one in. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Subimendi, just about up to the hour now. And Cherki, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Menu, and Cherki, opts for safety. Perez. Ibanez. And Cherki. Ambitious ball here. Subimendi. Lucas Paqueta. Menu. That has been slung wide. Now it's Højlund. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 25, numero 24, numero 26. Numero
It's an
61.
inviting looking ball, that.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 21, il numero 18.
Thinks about the
numero
and the
19.
shot!
Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Madsen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Parma are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Lozano.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Perez makes the interception. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through.
Nakhon Ratchazima clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Corner given. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kvaratskhelia, he's found a way. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he welcomes it in. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spence producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. But they've got it again. Arthur,
Il quarto uomo indica
confirmation
2
that there
minuti
will
di
be
recupero.
2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Nicely aimed pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is ended up in no man's land. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most